Hi, morning traders. It's the FOMC rate hike meeting today, and that's the big event. So this is a brief video explaining how I'm going to trade this. Now, at the moment, I currently have some positions long on the dollar yen, and in the run up to this meeting, I'm going to be pulling those stops to break even when and if I can. And then as the hike is widely expected to take place, there will typically be a surge in the dollar, and I'm expecting this to be a short-term surge. And what I'm expecting today is a buy the rumor, sell the fact, because the market has been buying into the dollar yen on an anticipation of a rate hike for some time now, and almost everyone thinks that it's certain that the will be a rate hike today for the US dollar. And so that tells you a number of things. It tells you the market is already pricing that rate hike in. And typically what would happen is in this kind of scenarios, when the rate hike is announced, there'll be a brief surge in the dollar, and the dollar would shoot up into this region, to this 116, 118 region. And then what everyone's going to be doing is they're going to be looking very carefully to see what the statement is that accompanies the hike, and traders are going to be looking to see, is it a bullish statement that accompanies the hike? Is Yellen going to be saying we're looking at a series of hikes, or is it going to be a more cautious rate hike like it was last year? Now I'm expecting it to be pretty much a repeat of last year, so I'm going to be taking my dollar yens off the table into the meeting, but then there's a good opportunity, and this is for everyone, there's an opportunity to trade out of the meeting. And all you need to do is have a look at how price responds. Now you might think I don't understand the fundamentals. Well, with these kind of statements, that they're so huge, you don't have to. All you have to do is see how price responds, and then just follow that in the short term. So the announcement comes out at 7 o'clock tonight GMT time, and we can see that price is sitting above this, just below this resistance zone here. So what we're going to be looking for is we're going to be looking for the immediate movement of the price, and then go down to the hour chart. And what you need to do is look on the hour chart how price responds during the hour after the hike meeting. So in the first hour, have a look, and the sort of bar you want to see a large range bar, and it will be a very large wide range bar, ideally going above these highs and then closing down below these lows, and then just go with that, because you can see that price is overextended, and price will want to be heading down at least into this 112 region in the near term. So lots of opportunities today. That's what I'm looking for. Now, having said all the above, what we need to be aware of is that may not go to plan. So for example, the FOMC statement may be entirely different, but either way, whether it's bullish to the upside or bearish to the downside, or even more neutral, you can get a sense for that in the first hour after the rate hike announcement. So that's the key thing. Don't go on the very, very short term, on the 5 minutes, the 10 minutes, the 15 minutes. Give it more time if you're unsure, and if you're unsure, just trade with that hourly candle, because you had a whole hour of the market buying and selling in response to that statement, and that really gives you a pretty good direction of where the market intends to go. Little tip for you. I hope you find that helpful, hope you find that useful, and I hope you make some money out of this FOMC rate statement, because it's a good opportunity and you certainly should do. Okay, thank you, goodbye.